I was a doctor before the apocalypse began, and I swore to protect life, not take it. But times change, and desperate times call for desperate change. I'm not proud of the things I've done, but I did them to survive and to help my friends survive. But now that I'm here and I'm alive, I wonder what it was all for. The past few months have been rough, and I'm back to surviving alone again. It's been many weeks since I last saw a member of my group, the Honey Badgers. After suffering multiple attacks from multiple factions, we were forced to disband our base and scatter back out into the wilderness. Being alone again has taken a toll on my morale. I set out to build myself a shelter out in the forest. Somewhere safe and quiet. I intended to spend my days there for the foreseeable future, living off the land, keeping to myself, surviving. But life had other plans for me. While building my shelter, I heard footsteps. I tried to stay quiet, but I was cold. I was sure they heard me. But I guess not. I let them pass. I didn't dare try to speak to them. There's been a lot of violence in Zenarchist over the past few months. There's not a lot of friendly people left. I finished building my shelter and stashed away what I could. And then I tried to sleep, just for a few hours. The next morning I awoke and prepared myself for an adventure. I needed food and water and supplies. But as soon as I left my shelter, I noticed that somehow, while I was sleeping, someone had built a gigantic base right next to my shelter. I tried to speak to them. Hello, is anyone home? But no one replied, and I knew it was no longer safe to stay here. So I left my shelter and set out to find a new home. It was a shame because I was fond of this place. I had many memories of living here. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Take it easy.
Alright man, be safe.
Yeah, you too. See you later. It had been a long few days, but I'd made it. I'd survived. And I was back in Zenarchist. I was sad Quinn didn't make it, but his can of beans saved my life. And now here I am, to continue my journey, alone. This was the first place I ever called home, many years ago. A lot has changed since then. I decided to head north. It had been a long time since I last ventured north. There were several factions in the north that the honey badgers were not friendly with. But I planned to live alone, so I wasn't too worried about that. And anyway, I had more immediate problems, like wolves.
There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, he's giving you a number and taking away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind.
When I finally made it north, I began looking for a place to set up a shelter. Somewhere out of the weather, but with a nice view. And there were plenty of great locations to choose from. When you're being chased by wolves and bears and other factions and violent survivors and the undead, it's easy to forget how beautiful Zenarchist is. But even in the beautiful north, there are still many reminders of the hell we all live in.
Brave the icy winds and fire, braved and beat them on my own, yet I'm helpless by the river.
One day while I was scavenging for supplies to set up my shelter, I ran into another survivor. Whoa, hey man. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. You scared me a bit.
I was not expecting to see you here.
I didn't even hear you coming. That's alright man, I'm friendly. I'm assuming you're friendly too.
Yeah, I'm friendly, man.
Sweet. Do you need anything or you good?
Wouldn't happen to have a drink or anything on you, would you?
Yeah bro, I've got some water on me.
Or a bottle, like, shit. Would I be able to keep the bottle, or?
Yeah man, keep it, I'll find another one.
Cheers, man.
I'm good for water, so. Do you need some food? Or anything else?
No, I got food, it's just like, I drank at the well, but...
Oh, sweet. Alright man, well I might head off. You can take that lockpick if you want it, I've already got one.
No, that's alright.
I'll see you around.
Right.
Take care.
Alright.
Good luck.
Well,
Oh, what's your name, bro? In case I run into you again.
hey, it's just safer not to say, man. Like, people hunt people down, it's just...
Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough. I'm Zenarchist anyway, mate. Alright, take care, man. Thanks for not shooting me.
Yeah, no, man, no worries.
Hey, good luck out there. Stay safe.
You...
It was clear that paranoia has pierced the veins of every living soul in Zenarchist. It's no longer a safe place to live. It was never a safe place to live. But certainly, it has not become any safer over the years. Eventually, I found the perfect spot for my shelter. It was up on a rocky mountain overlooking a small, sleepy town.
It's a mystery to me.
It would make a nice home, the perfect place to retire. I've had enough action in Zenarchist. It's time to settle down, live off the land, and remember what peace felt like. I started my adventure as a doctor, trying to help people.
Hope you're not lonely without me.
But I quickly learned that things are different after the virus outbreak.
More than you have, you think
Not everyone wants help, and certainly not everyone deserves help. I never thought I'd say that. I swore an oath to help people, but I've seen horrible things.
more than you think, you need more space. Society, you're crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me.
I've seen good things too.
There's those thinking more or less is more. But if less is more, how you keeping score? It means for every point you make, your level drops. Kinda like you're starting from the top, and you can't do that. Society, you're a crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society.
After a night of reminiscing about the past, the sun came up, and I had work to do. Just because I'm retired doesn't mean there's not work to be done. I had crops to plant and supplies to gather. But today, while I was out gathering supplies, something was different. I felt weird. I felt like I was being watched. And sure enough, a few hours after I started my errands, I heard a car driving through town. I was sure they'd seen me, so I waved to let them know I was friendly. But when they got out of the car, they didn't even look my way. but they pulled out their guns and they looked pretty geared. They didn't seem like they were there to talk, so I ran. I relocated back up onto the hill, and I watched over the town to look for movement. After a few minutes they left in the car. It was very unusual activity. I'd never seen anything like it. I'd been living in this town for weeks and never seen a soul. I knew there was something suspicious about this car. The driver was dead, and the passenger was nowhere to be seen. While checking over the driver's conveniently dead body, I discovered a handwritten note. My battle is lost, but they cannot hide this forever. The virus has not come from Earth. If anyone reads this, get to Namalsk. The answers are there. I know it. I know it because I am a Namalsk survivor. Alexei Yeremeyev.
And they're thought to be lies, but we saw them.
So much for retirement.
We looked right in their eyes, right at them. Giving space to the world, we're slaughtered. Not a sound to be heard, we're awful. And have you seen how they run out of gas? They beat the pain, they sing in the rain. Endless and formless, they fly to the end and back to the beginning again. Have you put them aside? Your crazy thoughts and dreams. No, they're a part
What is happening? What is this fresh hell?